Hello, everybody. I'm not dead, just to be clear. I just figured I'd give a bit of an update about everything that's been going on. My voice still doesn't sound very good, so I'm going to be talking a bit lower than normal. If I do cough while I'm doing this, I'll try my best to mute the mic beforehand, but I am going to try and get this in one take. I think it's important to understand that these videos are not recorded on the day of the post. These videos are pre-recorded, so just so you know, when I made that video, the previous one about me having COVID, I was much better than I am now. So I'm giving a bit of an update as I'm making this video. Again, depending on how I'm feeling or how things progress, you might see this, a week after I've already had COVID, maybe better by that point, or I might still be in it. But as of right now, as far as I know, I don't have COVID anymore. However, I am still suffering through a lot of symptoms. I have a horrible cough. I get dizzy easily sometimes, and also get a runny nose every once in a while when I cough too much. The only reason I'm making a video now is because I'm at a point where symptoms have died down to the point that I'm pretty sure a video would be acceptable and the audio quality shouldn't be too horrible. I hope that, obviously, first off, thanks to everybody who has been so supportive while I've been, struggling with trying to get through everything. And I'll probably be making another comments video soon, just kind of going over the comments everyone's been leaving over the past month of me making this new style of content, of me just sitting and talking. I have a lot more things to say, and I wanted to make this video slightly positive, on top of being a COVID update. I got a haircut, obviously. Hopefully it looks good. I think it does, or at least I don't think it looks horrible. I'll probably put, gel in my hair and stuff, make it look all fancy later on when I'm feeling better, of course, and more energetic. I don't want people to be worried or or concerned about the state of the channel. Since I didn't die, much more content should be coming out, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been supportive and for keeping your subscriptions and just generally believing in me to be able to kind of beat this thing and to be able to, I don't know. I really appreciate the community that I have here, and every one of you guys who's been supportive. I can't give enough thanks. I watched a couple of videos of people shouting out my channel on their channel, and I'm gonna make videos talking about that as well. But I wanted to briefly address the fact that I never expected anyone to do that. Also, wonderful. Just so you know, I make all these videos while streaming, and I want to say thanks to M. Simmons for donating some money, who's catching the mini stream here that I'm doing. Thank you so much, dude. Recovering over COVID right now. And if you guys want to see me record these, feel free to check me out on Twitch. There should be a link in the description below. Yeah, I should be recovering pretty soon. I did have a negative COVID result, but I have a lot of tests, or I have a lot of symptoms, I should say. So we'll see how it goes. As I mentioned in my previous video, I do have one lung, so I do have a lot of congestion in my chest right now, and my throat is incredibly swollen, and I don't know how much talking I'm going to be doing today, but hopefully it goes well, and obviously everyone who is watching is able to thoroughly stay up to date and informed, because I don't want to keep people hanging in the dark, or to make people feel like we're worried or concerned about, I don't know. I don't like causing people distress, and I don't want people to be distressed over this. I just want to, the whole point of the channel is to make a fun environment where we can talk about whatever and we can do whatever and just kind of have fun and kind of ignore the rest of the world and stuff. So I actually really hate that I'm having to make this kind of a video. The fact that I'm having to be serious and just talk to you guys like person to person. I don't get to act around or make things super cheery. Hopefully that'll be in another video. And I'll probably be making several videos today while I'm recording this one about different topics, because there's been a lot going on, and I wanted to kind of address some things. But anyway, does the haircut look okay? You can see the sides here. I got it cut from a nice elderly Asian lady who was working at Great Clips, and I think she did a good job. Great Clips raised their price. It used to be $15 for a haircut. Now it's like $21. I don't know why they would do that, but I just think it's really weird that they're going to bump up their prices, but then not offer anything extra. Clearly, it's probably due to, thanks. M. Simmons in my stream, everyone's saying that he likes the haircut. Well, that's good. I'm glad I think it was too poofy and stuff, and so all the new thumbnails I'm going to make for my YouTube videos are going to be me with the new haircut as well. So if I didn't address the haircut now, I'm sure people would be confused or surprised about the timeline of me making videos, because I don't know. I think with all the prices going up due to the gas increase and other things, in general inflation, it's just unfortunate that kind of the basic stuff. I always grew up. I don't know. When I was younger, I always grew up where $15 was the price of a haircut. And then you do $6 for shampoo. Now at Great Clips, it was, $21 for a haircut, and it was, what do we call it? Like, what do they say? I'm trying to remember. I think it was like $9 for shampoo now, and I don't know. It's just weird to see the price hike. I guess because I'm getting older. Shoot, that's just kind of how it goes. Can't really stop it. I can't tell someone to price something at a certain amount if it's not that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to where the channel's going to go, and I'm really excited to see the community growing, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the community posts that I've been trying to keep up with. I try and keep that posting daily, because I can schedule that, so when I am feeling well, I'll be able to. I try and reply to those if people leave comments, and the polls. It's very important to me that everything looks a certain way. I don't know. I want the channel vibe to still be the same, just because I'm sick, just because I'm, struggling and stuff. I don't want the vibe of the channel to change. I would hope not. I think things are gonna go well. I'm looking forward pretty good to the future of the channel and where things are going, and I'm fairly confident that there'll be some new stuff going on. I know not many people tend to watch the gameplay videos that I do, and that's something that I've been a little concerned about, as to whether or not you guys enjoy watching those longer gameplay stretches on my streams. Obviously, when I show up to the stream and watch the long stuff, that's fine. But I guess I was kind of wondering if you'd want those live streams to be on a second channel. I do have a second channel. It's very underused. I don't expect to grow that at all. I'm not trying to, this channel is where everything lives, essentially. And I was just curious if, I guess in a call to action way, if you guys would like to see the gameplay on a second channel, as this channel becomes more of me talking about different issues that I find important, because I don't want to alienate, either audience, because clearly my channel has now divided into two, where there's the gaming side of it, where I show my gameplay clips from my streams and where I play with my friends, and then there's this, where I'm just talking by myself, alone in the, alone in this room, talking about different things. So I'm just curious about that. What would look good for the future? For now, everything will still stay on this channel, of course, because searchability is very hard, and why not put everything in one spot, right? That way it's all in an easy access to find. So yeah, overall, I'm feeling better than I did when I made that first video. When I first made that first video, it was awful. I was throwing up. I'm not throwing up anymore, so that's good. I'm sorry about all the coughing. I know it looks very unprofessional, but I should do, right? If I was like a normal YouTuber, right, who wanted to try and lie to you or trick you guys, I could cut every time I cough, so that way you can't tell that I'm sick. That way it would create a false persona. But I don't know. I don't like editing things out that are real. That's part of the experience. Part of the understanding. So, especially because it's been about a week since I made that video. So obviously I've had plenty of time to get better, because when I made that video, I was already a week into having COVID. So at this point, at the timeline of making videos and publishing and all that, I'm on my second week. I'm negative now, obviously, but still lots of symptoms. Actually went to the doctor, went to an urgent care, and just to make sure I didn't have pneumonia, which I don't. So all is good. And thank you all for watching. I hope this update was helpful. I have much more things planned. I'll probably be making more videos today, so feel free to stick around. We'll be streaming all day today for a bit, or at least as long as I feel up to it before I get exhausted. And as always, guys, I'm Elwirfy, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Take care, everyone.